day of all days. A day I set the old me aside, come the new and improved me. Take a look, world. Kelly is coming out. I'll be swell. I'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate, as the great ones say. Hey, look me over, lend me an ear. Fresh out of clover, mortgage up to here. Don't pass the plate, folks, don't pass the cup. I figure whenever you're down and out, the only way is up. I'll be like a rosebud, high on a vine. Don't thumb your nose, but take a tip from mine. I'm a little bit out of elbow room, so let me get some. And look out, world, 'cause here I come.
Wildcat!
I know. It was her only appearance. I've done my studying.
I don't think she deserved to be on Broadway.
I do gasp at thee, the greatest ginger of all time, undeserving of the great white way.
Well, she couldn't sing.
Excuse me, she sang all the time. Fancy Pants, Dance Girl Dance, Mame.
They had to splice Mame together with so many takes, they might as well have cast an ostrich in the role.
You take that back right now.
Fine, fine. Far be it from me to introduce critical thinking in a time like this.
At a time like what, exactly?
Like this!
I know. And
I can't believe it's happening to me.
Can't you?
And that you're sharing it with me.
I don't know how much sharing is going to be going on.
Sharing is caring.
Okay, well, I have a boil in the middle of my back near my spine. I need you to lance it for me.
Ew, what? Why?
We're sharing, Kelly.
I don't want to share your pus and other viscera.
Sharing is caring.
Ew.
Sometimes, in order to inspire extraordinary intimacy, certain things must be lanced.
can we not talk of lancing? I want today to be splendid.
And splendid it will be.
Well, I just don't know why you want me here.
Because you're supposed to share these sorts of things with your parents?
Do I look old enough to be your parent?
Chris has a boil.
No.
I'm thinking of naming it.
Today, I take a new name.
Not functionally or literally.
No, I take the name of Hanson.
What's wrong with Kelly?
I'll still be Kelly, but I'll also be...
No, you won't.
It'll be eternal.
I don't understand eternity.
Who does, really? But the point is, it's eternal.
If you can live forever, what the hell are you living for?
Bagels?
I doubt it.
Don't you know? Doubt is a sin. The circle is complete.
I prefer to be cast into belief and swim through it until I find the shore.
The baptismal font isn't big enough to swim in.
It's a metaphor, Boilback.
My boil has a name, and his name is Gary.
Garyback.
I don't understand, Gary.
Gary's a problem.
You and Gary should get a divorce.
Gary needs to be lanced.
What? Gary's leaving you for Lance? Did you know Gary was, a little funny?
Carol!
Yes.
What do you think of the decor?
Oh, it's a lot of colors here.
Good. That's the theme of today, colors. I want to express my joy and cheer.
Oh, well, you've expressed it. You've expressed it all over the place.
Sure is expressive.
Oh, do you like it, Chris?
You know I like things that are expressive. I just don't know how I feel about this whole thing.
This whole what thing?
This whole day, this whole event.
This bath thing here.
It is not a bath.
It's a bit of a bath.
And what of the menu? Is it all right to serve minors loaves and fishes?
Some might disagree, I suppose.
Children should be old enough to choose whether or not to eat loaves and fishes.
You would think that, but some children are pressured into eating loaves and fishes by their parents.
I don't know. I don't know from loaves and fishes. I fed Kelly spaghetti.
And now he's choosing loaves and fishes.
Suppose that's all right.
And of course, the ever popular Jello shots.
Now that I agree with.
And of course, we'll be playing the whipped cream game.
Your parent is here.
Your parent is here.
Oh, it's all in good fun.
By the way, do you really want me to read this?
Of course I do. You'll read it right before my confirmation.
It's very cheesy.
It's not cheesy. It's elegant.
I like to look for rainbows whenever there is rain, and ponder on the beauty of the earth made clean again. I want my life to be as clean as earth right after rain. Don't make me read this.
Rainbows. That's what this room reminds me of.
Rainbows are hopeful.
What happened to our idea of bright eyes and subtle variations of blue?
Too gloomy.
Pablo Neruda once said.
You know I don't speak Spanish.
I give up.
Pablo Neruda was baptized in flaming ink.
I believe it was Aberjani.
It sounds uncomfortable.
It's not. Kelly, do you have any wine?
It's sacramental.
It's sacrament time now.
You know, I love myself as if I were a rainbow with gold at both ends.
That's nice, dear.
Yes, nice.
Life and education can teach you many things, but in order to see a rainbow, you have to take a step outside of yourself and do some walking around.
Or swimming.
But I can see rainbows. I see a lot right now.
Good. I want you to see rainbows. I want you to see everything.
There's nothing wrong with my vision. I'm not that old. I'm barely old enough to be your parent.
Do you have problems with your identity, Carol? How about that wine, buddy?
I told you, it's sacramental.
My identity? What do you mean? Are there identity thieves in the area?
Sacraments are sacred. Every day we break the body and shed the blood of creation.
And that's what drives us to drink. I'll also take vodka.
Identity theft is a horror that affects many people. Some people like to pretend to be younger than they are on online dating sites.
Okay, that's not... How about that vodka, my good man?
Identity thieves are in possession of arcane knowledge that they can utilize to their financial and social advantage. Like when an ex-boyfriend asks your friend on a date.
And yet, nobody is truly worthy to be loved, no matter who they are.
I like the color blue, but it can be oh so very melancholy. Don't you think?
Love is a testament. It is a consecration. It should be taken kneeling down. I like to take my shots standing up. Vodka?
Everyone should be given space at the table, of course. But when it comes down to it, I just don't find most 70-year-olds attractive. I mean, should I?
If I don't get vodka soon, I may lose it.
Song sung blue, everybody knows one. Song sung blue, every garden grows one. Funny thing, but you can sing it with a cry in your voice. Before you know, starts to feel good, like you got no choice.
Oh my God!
Which one? God is a gardener.
Right.
Vodka, got it.
I wasn't raised to find 70-year-olds attractive. I am a young, vile love interest.
Ugh.
Nobody would believe I have a full-grown child about to make an utter twerp of himself. You know, God really is a gardener. Isn't it extraordinary how...
What's happening?
Baptism!
Baptism is a dip in of the toe, not a dunk in the swimming pool.
I thought you were going full immersion.
Yeah, because I look sexy wet.
I will accept the existence of a 3D world no longer. In the third dimension, I have crow's feet. And an obstinate offspring.
I'm not obstinate. I'm ostentatious. I'm opulent. I'm opportunistic. I'm optimistic.
Okay. I still feel old.
Oh, you're not old. You're unpersuadable. Rigid.
It's not rigidity and entropy.
Well, yeah.
I just want to be interesting.
I can see where you get it from.
By small and simple things are great things brought to pass.
Like sperm?
Exactly.
I tried sperm on my face. It did nothing.
Wow, this vodka's pretty good.
My wrinkles are still here.
I hope you didn't use too much of it in the jello shots. A waste, really.
I feel so disposable.
Do you need a nap, Carol?
To nap is to die.
Sleep. You know what sleep is? It's an admission. We are apparently at the end of days, according to some people. Sleep is the most potent of sacraments. Leave your love nonsense behind. Sleep is an act of faith as much as it is a food. We are all in need of sacraments, be they natural or divine. And what is nature but divinity? Are we not all sparkling diamonds with wings made of grief and dew? Are we not all reborn the moment we step out into the amber skies to dance in the rain, glancing at rainbows that whisper in perfect humility through the clouds? It's not every breath a verdant spring, a baptism in itself.
It's so difficult finding good vodka these days. Most are made from grain. I need a potato.
At the end of days, we'll all be demon princes. We'll all be swimming in belief, unable to come to the shore for fear that we'll be found guilty of sin. All our hopes will be drowned in shadows, and our heads will be crowned with glass and seaweed.
I used Everclear in the jello shots this time. Much stronger.
Good call.
I mean, really, all we can hope for is that someone will find our wrinkles charming and our liver spots the adornment of administering angels.
Freckles are angels' kisses.
I didn't say anything about kisses.
Consumerism.
That's another sacrament.
Well, it's getting to about that time.
I know. I'm excited, but nervous. What if people don't recognize me afterward? What if I burst into a cloud of turquoise and periwinkle? What if there are rings on my fingers and bells on my toes, and I shall have music wherever I goes?
I think maybe you need a nap too.
No time for naps. I am in the middle of a soul-centered uprising. I am the labor of regeneration. I am become rainbow, courier of acceptance.
So much pressure. Is there any vodka left?
How does my hair look?
Like a crown of seaweed. Oh, please, I'm just kidding.
My joy is a temple in a moonlit garden.
And God is the gardener.
Yes, so, be nice to me?
You may not be a shooting star.
Stars are only mirrors anyway. All right, I'm ready.
You know your hair is just gonna get wet anyways, right?
We are nothing if not our impeccability.
Even temporarily.
Just keep putting sperm on your face.
Always.
Well, are you ready?
I suppose so.
I'm not really sure I agree with this.
It doesn't matter what you or I or anybody else think.
Wish me luck?
I thought the denial of luck was the entire point.
Oh, you. I can't do it. I can't do it. The water is too cold.
Song, blue, everybody knows. Song, blue, every garden grows one. Me and you are subject to